Good morning, beautiful beings. So welcome to today's daily Begin Within guidance session. Our main path and totem for today. Find our power in the now, in this moment. That's all we have. No telling the future. We're just talking about today. Right, so a little late. It is, did I say the date yet? It's September the 28th. 28th. This is the Friday. But again, these messages do not expire. They're timeless. We will all be on these paths at one point in time. They're all on our sacred path of being human. All right, okay. We're calling the directions. East, the path of illumination and men, fire. South, innocence, inner child, water. The emotions flowing. Then we have the west, which is actually the earth element, the place of woman, the place of introspection. And then up in the north, the wisdom, the place of the elder, maturity. Air is the element there. Of course, we walk our red road from south to the north, going from childhood into our maturity, adulthood. And then the blue road of spirit goes from the east to the west. Way tight today. Above, below, and within. Big wedge. Spread these out. And what is our main path and totem today? I gotta bring these back a little bit. I see. Oh, probably angle that too much. That's all right. We got her, Pontiac. Yeah. I'm aging myself there. Anybody hear that term? You got her, Pontiac. Is that a commercial or something? Probably. I don't know. I noticed that my muttering, so I put my mic back on because sometimes I talk too low. I noticed in one of the videos I did have my mic on and it was still low. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's not even pushed all the way in. There we go. Oh, see, it took me a while to get this set up here. It wasn't pushed all the way in. So, let's see. Hopefully you can you hear me now? How about now? Still? Okay, that's good. See, I tried to put it up higher because my neck's been getting sore looking down. I have to bring that back. So, you can hear me? Okay. Okay, you beautiful beings. Thank you so much for being. And here we go. The main path and the main totem. The unlimited potential. The fire medicine or passion, spontaneity. So there's a potential miracle coming. Are we unlocking that potential miracle? See, I've just written this stuff from the book. This is actually comes out of the workbook where it tells you to make one of these. It's from the Sacred Path workbook. To make one of your totems of the void. So the message from the void. You're about to meet your potential destiny. Unlimited potential or potential miracle or the key to your own abilities. Right? When we burn away all that is not us. Right? We find the key. What's left is us. Right? When we clear out all that is not, we are left with all that is. Right? Clear out all that is not, keeping with all that is in that transformation. Unlimited potential as we see ourselves. Yeah, totem. Okay, this is the potential miracle. This medicine wants to help to unlock your unlimited potential. The generous protector. You are protected. So it's about surrendering into the void, into the unknown. We've had that before. For the passion to live, to life, to be reborn, to be full and whole, and to feel safe and protected, because we always are. We've always got our guardians around us. They're watching. So you have the unlimited protection, generous protection. Spirit, you are an unlimited being. We limit only ourselves. We're limited only by these bodies. Like our spiritual beings, who we really are is limitless. Of course, these bodies have limits. And we must pay attention and learn to work with them instead of pushing them to work for us. I'm dealing with a lot of that. At 43, it's taught me to slow down. I can't carry the weight of the world on my shoulder. It's not meant for anybody to do that, right? It's taught me to figure out my own little world and bringing that peace in my own little world. That's how. We bring that peace within first. It starts within, begins within, and then we share it with them. So we protect our own inner children. And we know that we are protected spiritually and physically. Even sometimes it doesn't feel like that. Okay, clear. Something else to seep back in. Clear mind. Ground, center, bracket. Come back to center. Thank you. And we're going to go ladies first. Right. Okay. I think I did ladies first. And last time, I don't know. It's all right. It don't matter. Notice, I do watch my videos back because that's part of, I'm looking at it like mirror work, right? Getting used to seeing myself and not anxious. But, see, I use these accents too, I think. Spirit coming through. It's also my nervousness, right? Also my inbred, let's entertain, right? Hopefully it's entertaining then, but more importantly, my intention is to help you learn something about yourself, to get in touch with your inner wisdom, with your divinity, feeling it and knowing that truth. Truth only sounds like the truth. And what inside is healing. To affect that healing, we got to feel to heal. All right, 30, 31, right? We had that passion, the spontaneity, have that fire, right? We burn it on. Oh, we were talking about that when women come into their moon times. That's that fire burn up. That's why they have hot flashes, because you're coming into your power, right? That's your fire. You're getting ignited and you're getting all fired up, right? We cause those changes, start feeling comfortable in our own skin. 33, stealth, the weasel, right? Seeing beyond what's being presented, and hearing beyond what's being said. Help us with that healing as well. Right? Don't just take everything at face value. Right? There's always, well, I shouldn't say always, because we don't want to think that there's always something deeper going on. There's always deeper meaning, and then we're constantly reading between lines and stuff like that. Whoa, you drive yourself crazy like that. But a lot of things have deeper meaning when we're looking within us. We can't figure out why somebody else has done something. Why did they do this to me? That's in theirs. What is the purpose of me experiencing this? Is more like the question asked for that healing, right? So don't get sneaky on us. We need to work ways around our own minds in those sub-personalities, or those things that have helped us protect us over the years, to find ways to work around that, right? Because we thought to protect ourselves, we have to keep our emotions hidden into ourselves. But we need to feel to heal. Otherwise, they wreak havoc in us, right? So, I need to touch into that potential miracle. You need to feel to heal. So, have a look at that. It's that retreat, listening, quieting the mind and listening to hear the quieter messages, to see the more subtler images that might be given to us, given through us, right? It's not from me, it's through me. On our male side, so the action on that, right? The burden basket is self-reliance. It's up to us to do this. And here we got a 33, 34, like the next step, right? Get that passion. Burn off everything that's not you, and you're healing what is there, what's truth, what's left, right? Seeing beyond where we've fooled ourselves. So, becoming more self-reliant, right? So here's that burden basket, where we don't carry our burdens into somebody else's home. They used to keep them outside the teepee, so before you come in the teepee, you scratch on the door, so we don't have a knock. They didn't have anyone to knock, but it was a scratch. It'll be subtle. It's not to freak anybody out or jolt anybody. Some people knock pretty loud and pretty jolting. But anyway, the burden basket, right? They leave their burdens outside, not to bring them in somebody else's sacred space. right? We need to clear out our sacred space too. Do that self-reliance. What is ours? What is somebody else's stuff that we took on and made it ours when it's not really ours? We need to let that go, release it, give it back, okay? Because we need not take on the burdens of others when it's caused by their own imbalances and, they're looking for somebody else to do the work for them. We need to do our own work. We need to do our own work. Camouflage, so that's family protection again as well. Fox is a great protector of the family, and they could camouflage and get those kids to hide, right? Fox, Fox has got a name of being sly. Fox too, Foxy, Loxy, and Turkey Lurkey. Have you heard that one? I love that one. Chicken Little? No, that wasn't Chicken Little. Henny Penny, Foxy, Loxy, Turkey Lurkey. Henny Penny. Old one, a golden book, edges. Anyways, Fox is a protector of family. Fox can camouflage, right? Winter, the fur even changes. So there's a time to blend into the surroundings, and there's times to stand out. Sometimes, we don't want to be a burden on anybody else, so we just keep blending into the background, and we don't speak out. So we don't have that healing, right? We don't get seen. We kind of blend into the background, which might be our intention at that time, but that does not help us to heal, right? But there is times to do that. It's balance, right? Time and place for everything, really. So, creating more self-reliance on ourselves and not taking on anybody else's, helping others to be self-reliant too. That's the action that we take in the families. We help to teach our young ones to be able to self-reliant, right? Or otherwise we're sending them out in the world not knowing how to take care of themselves. What a disservice to our children not to let them learn self-reliance. Let's help our children. Let's protect them fully and wholly. Okie dokie. There we go for today. Miigwech, you beautiful beings. Keep being you. Look at that. And that unlimited potential of who you are. You're always safe and protected as you're on this sacred path. Even when it doesn't feel like they're always there. All we need to do is listen. We're never really separate from our source. There's no possible way to separate from your source. It is. It is. It just is. We can feel like it, and we can even make ourselves believe that we're separate. But we're not. Just is not possible. How can you take light from light? Like, how can you separate that? I don't know. Science would probably find a way, though, right? Again, my beliefs that I'm sharing. But I do believe you make this world a brighter place. Just by being you and shining your light. Being true to who you are. Being true to your own emotions. Being true to your own healing. It begins within. And when we're self-reliant, we're true to ourselves, well then, that just trickles off. And that's the ripple effect to others. Because then we're not going to be a burden on anybody else. Right? Peace, beautiful beings. Miigwech. Oh, and big heart hugs as always.